How's it going, guys? Bringing another unboxing. Today is the HK by KWA MP7 black and tan. Let's go ahead and get this gas blowback out of her box. So we got instruction manual, maintenance, a little bit of info on how much the gun weighs and all that stuff. That's pretty cool. And recommended gun weight. So I'm gonna go ahead and unbox this. Let's get this out of here. Okay, that one's got a nice tight fit inside the box. Make sure your gun doesn't get damaged on its way to you. So we got one gun, one mag. Looks like about one mag's worth of BBs that come with it. So if you forgot to get BBs, you at least get a test fire once or twice. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. So let's start with it's an Ambidextrious fire selector. So you got safety, semi, and full auto. Got your little mag catch right there. Not mag catch, but bolt release is what that is actually. Yeah. Then got your mag release right here. So got this fold down grip with a little pull tab, so you pull it down and it lets it go up, and you just pull it straight down from there to lock it in. Got, I think this one's only single stage locking point. I have seen people that drill or Dremel notches in so they can make it a little bit more customizable on where it sits. But for what we're doing today, as is good. So magazine, I believe there are 48 rounds capacity. You pull them all the way back, they lock. It's one thing I really do like about these, it makes it a little easier to load. Unfortunately, I do not have speed loader with me, so I'm gonna have to do this by hand. But you know, being that guy on the field is never really fun because you know everybody's like, "Let's go," and you're like, "Hold on, I got 5 more mags to go." You know, pretty certain some of us have been there, some of us haven't. But in the meantime, almost there. Actually giving you a count right now. So I've been keeping track of how many I'm putting in here. And surprisingly not very hard to load by hand, which some gas blowbacks I find very, very difficult to load, even with the speed loader and or their little jamming rods that they give them for the gas blowbacks. And it is 48 rounds. Now when using these, you always want to make sure that you go ahead and push this little button so it'll start to slide forward a little bit, get it out of its locking position, so you don't go ahead and put the gun in your mag in your gun and go, what the heck? So my MP7 I had like to charge it for about probably 15 seconds each mag, just 1,000, 2 1,000, all the way up to 15. And then about 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Not leaking, that's a good sign out of the bag. Gas blowbacks, I usually like to run 2.5s or higher also. So we're gonna go ahead and try this on semi, see what happens. Woo. Woo. Nice and straight. Gotta love that gas blowback aesthetics. Let's go ahead and get a chrono of this real quick. Just go pop that out. I'll flip it around for the camera in just a second. Make sure it's on, proper distance from the chronograph. 418.8, 412.1, 402.4, 406.3, 402, 400. Being a gas mag, it is gonna drop down. I can go ahead and get this to where you can see all the consecutive shots I had where it started out high and started to creep down a little bit. Just so you can see that, you know, the numbers I were calling out were pretty consistent. It just drops a little bit in between each shot due to decompression of the gas mag. And then, last but not least, I'm gonna go ahead and probably put just a little bit more gas in it. We're gonna go ahead and do a grouping test. I'm gonna go set up the target real quick and we're gonna get a better angle on it for you guys. So just after taking a little bit of frustration out on the cardboard box that has done nothing to me, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the little full auto before I got back on camera right now. I went ahead and reloaded and regassed it and flipped it into full auto, so here we go. And I didn't load the mag all the way, so completely empty. Feeds great, good gas consumption when it's stock. Also, just a note for everybody who might play indoor or just do outdoor. If you do outdoor, there are angry barrel suppressors that can increase your FPS for outdoor play. Also, the stock bolt that's in here can easily be changed out for an indoor CQB bolt, which will drop your FPS down to about, some models about 308, some of them work almost perfectly around 350, depending on if you've had any other work done to it. But for the most part, real quick transition for indoor and outdoor. All in all, great sidearm, good for sniper backup, or possibly just as a primary for running CQB, or if you're a madman, go ahead and run around with it outdoors, nice and light. And that's pretty much it. That's all I got for you guys on the H&K MP7 by KWA.